I was taught to teach. I went to TTC, it's called TTC, Teachers Training College, which took me 3 years. Yeah, that is part of my education.
Joy, stand up and tell us. Thank you very much for your prayers. You are such a nice boy. Okay, so now from here.
So whoever woman conceives, you have to go through the tests. And they have to test both of you, the wife and the husband. So I went for checkup and I was advised to come with my husband, who has stated that he wouldn't love to be tested, and he completely refused. I was just 3 months old with the pregnancy. My lifestyle changed. From my childhood, things were not all that bad. Well, I grew up in somehow poor family, but we were able to go to school up to a certain level. But after marriage, after having tested HIV, things changed totally.
Get the books from John. Okay,
I told him that I've been tested HIV positive. The reaction wasn't good. He started blaming me that I'm the one who brought the virus in between us. Later on we had divorce because that disagreement remained in the home, and he started beating me up, thinking that I'm going to give birth to a child with HIV, and he was regretting why he has married me. Oh, that rough. In the 3 years, he had got another wife, and he produced a child, the child who passed away, and the wife and that lady whom had given the birth to the child also passed away, but I was not aware of that.
Wait for the champagne, I went for the champagne.
With that stress, the symptoms started coming off and on. I had rash all over the body, I was losing weight, and by then I had any treatment, any antiretroviral treatment of HIV. I could not access any because by then there was no free drugs, it was too expensive.
Mutulao under the shade.
I last heard of him when he was just 4 years old. My child's name was Bob.
Who went for the key? Me. I'm fine, thank you. How are you?
So I went to him, I told him that, I have tested HIV positive. That's how I am. I wanted him to understand my situation. Maybe sometimes when I fall sick, maybe sort of things, maybe he should be knowing what I'm going through. He told me, Joy, this is business. There is no parent that is going to bring a child here when they know there is an HIV teacher in my school. So this is business, and I'm not ready to lose children because of you, one teacher. So you get your own ways to live. This is the hope I had now remained with. I've lost my marriage. My child, the only child I had had after some good years, has been taken away. And now I have lost the job. I was just happy because I have joined a family which is with the same status, which understands my situation. So I could leave that house every day, stay at the workplace happily, and I could cry when I come back home. They wanted to first test people. So I was among the first that were chosen because I was in bad situation. Most people died, the people I started with. Some survived like me, but the biggest number died. So since 2003, I've been on ARVs. I'm adhering well, I'm healthy, I'm happy, I'm like any other person. In 2011, I was employed fully with Caring Hands. I'm working as a head teacher. I do social work. A lot of things I'm doing. Just in marketing. 6,000. I'm good because of the experience I've got. I experienced when I was still a tenant. I really used to get hardship, and I have always prayed, God, please, if I own a house, I will not treat my tenants like the way I've been treated.
We are so comfortable with her.
Thank you.
Yes.
Apart from the fence, how do you want me to improve on the place? Any other thing apart from the fence? I would like to go back to school. I would love to learn counseling, something related to work with people that are oppressed, because I was once oppressed, I lost friends. So I know someone losing friends, I know what it means. So I would love to go and take that course to get really qualification that I can help many people